Welcome to day 22. I am joined by Nath.
Hello.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, certainly. Well, I'm Nathan. That's it, basically. I'm from PlayStation Access, along with Rob and Dave, and we work down the corridor.
Yeah, along with Delson.
Yeah, obviously the star of the show is Delson.
Yeah.
The badger.
I was talking with Rob about the golden joystick thing.
Oh, man.
Can't believe.
I know, right? PewDiePie. Someone called PewDiePie rocked up.
Who the hell's that?
I don't know.
I just find it hilarious that
he was nominated.
He was nominated in the first place.
Yeah,
it was just like
a sick
how about
joke.
the people behind?
I know.
The hard work?
Well, still, it's a secret. No one knows who controls Delson Rodent.
I do.
But it could. Well, exactly. Someone very talented. That's all I'm going to say. Someone very talented. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Good. Right, would you like to open some presents?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, whichever one you want to do first. That's from my mum.
This is onto. Oh, this is pressure now.
Yeah.
What if my reaction? You know.
It's fine. Jackson chose that for you, so he thought you'd have something to talk about.
What? Very nice. It's a palm olive. It's a refreshing and aromatic hand wash. I guess it's like, you know,
it's hand soap, yeah.
Yeah, something for the house.
Yeah.
You know, something for the home.
Or my bathroom.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mum.
Well, you know, every year, this is basically, you know, I rely on the consignment of stuff that I get at Christmas to keep me clean because I never buy this kind of stuff.
Wow.
So
if I get any extra, I'll send it your way.
Thank you. And obviously, we need it.
Well, Jackson was saying he hasn't washed for a week. He's just wearing that Star Wars jumper.
That is the state of us over there. Yeah, that is basically how it's going down.
What would be your game of the year?
I've got. Can I have two?
Yeah.
Because I've got. So the one that I probably was most impressed by is The Witcher 3.
Rob said Witcher 3. Yeah.
It's just it's so good. And like this year, like, it's been exhausting, right? There's been so many open worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I know.
You just kind of want it. Yeah, I know, right? So like, especially for the stuff that you play, right? You just give me a 10-hour campaign that looks pretty.
Yeah.
And instead, here's 1,000 side
quests. Would you like more open worlds? I'm like, no.
By Mad Max, Just Cause, like. There's been, and Fallout was like great as well.
I've just abandoned Just Cause because I didn't like it that much.
I like the flying.
Once you get past the explosions, it's kind of.
If you can fly forever. I mean, I don't know how.
Yeah, I just at that point I was just like, I can't be bothered.
This is getting more intense, by the way.
Yeah, that is some nice wrapping paper.
Yeah. Stack of
so this is from Abby.
This is amazing.
Not Alex. Abby.
Sorry.
Masking tape doesn't help. From the US of A, who says, "Thank you so much for always producing such great content. I've been watching Yogscast videos almost every night before bed for the last 3 years, and have enjoyed all of your advent calendar. I never had the courage to actually send you something until this year, though. Included in the box are made by American brands. I know American has a bad reputation, but I'm quite confident that these will not disappoint. I hope you'll enjoy trying them out.
Wow.
And I hope that the tension tamer helps out during the crazy live stream season. Thank you for being awesome, and I hope it made you to
These
your
people
time."
are so nice. This is like tea to me.
Yeah.
I mean, if
tea. White Christmas tea.
This is English breakfast tea. So this always gets me.
Now that's the bit, yeah.
When you go to the States, this is the one I always look for because it's like I just want tea that tastes like tea.
That goes with milk.
Yeah, basically.
Not Earl Grey.
English breakfast tea is the one normally.
But that's the one that we struggle to find. And then when they do give us milk, it's cream.
Do you know? And what gets me as well is you're in your hotel and you just want some tea.
Yeah.
And they have there's 2 of them and there's 5 Earl Grey and you're like, well, that's 2 cups of tea I've got.
Bitch, I don't want your Earl Grey.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's why I usually. Actually, to be fair, I don't have a lot of tea, so I don't usually take it. But I do know people who take a box of tea with them when they go to the States.
So I thought these were dipping biscuits, but it's gingerbread tea.
Herbal tea.
But yeah, check that out. That could be
caffeine-free herbal tea.
That's something
Very
else going on there.
nice.
Something for all occasions. This is amazing.
These are lovely teas. We've had quite a lot of tea this year, but a lot of green teas and things like that. So it's quite nice to have just the range.
This is the aforementioned tension tamer.
Ooh, so that's
Very
caffeine-free herbal tea.
This is kind of knocking me out. This is amazing. I mean, what we get sent on PlayStation Access is mostly just abuse or requests for the badger. This is.
Should we do an advent with Delson?
This is properly nice.
No.
And these are.
That's amazing. And then we've got little creeper. Hello, little creeper. And
something that I've probably broken.
It might be the other bit of creeper. Oh no, it's some TNT.
And what's that?
That's flint.
Don't play Minecraft.
Flint and steel.
Don't know what that is. But wow.
Cool.
Super nice.
Thank you very much.
So yeah,
for those.
the Witcher, I was going to say, so the Witcher 3 is just the thing that, you know, out of all the open worlds, it looked the nicest.
Yeah.
Even if you were, because if you're going to spend like 50 hours just basically not completing the main quest, at least the grass looks like amazingly pretty.
Yes.
It looks really nice. Right, I'm diving into this one.
Yep, go for it. Whilst you're going into that, what are you excited for next year?
Oh, sorry, no, I was going to say 2. So my other one, sorry, if I was going to have
you were going to say 2.
Was probably my favourite game, but not, I don't know, like The Witch is so impressive, but I really, really loved Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Did you play
Kim
that?
said that. I did play it, but I played it on the live stream, and my install on my PlayStation
Did it go wrong?
had weird surround sound.
Okay.
Where any physical object that was in the way of the person saying something was blocking it. Even a plant that came up to like hip height, it just blocked the sound.
The sound is
really
so
weird.
important as well. The music's so incredible.
I mean, the music was fine, but with all the dialogue, if you weren't facing the right way, it would just mute it basically.
It reminds me of like games where like if you turn your ear, you can hear more. And you're like, this isn't how the world works.
No.
Game.
I mean, I could probably hear a tiny bit more, but not that much.
Right.
So yeah, but no, I agree. I did enjoy it. It was a bit Archer Simulator for me.
A bit.
Archer's Simulator.
Yeah, it was. You know what? I didn't realise until I spoke to the guys who made it, but 2 of the people in the game are actually from the Archer.
Yeah, because they've all got it's all set in the same place.
Shropshire. This is how I wrap presents. Just get some cardboard.
Masking tape it
and wrap it up.
What's next year then? Whilst you're breaking in?
Next year, probably Firewatch.
Firewatch. That's a new one.
Which is it's so the guys who did The Walking Dead season 1, who were on the Idle Thumbs podcast.
The Telltale, yeah?
Yeah, but it's the guys who are at Telltale. So it's like Sean Vanneman, and Jake Rodkin, and a guy who did, I think he did Mark of the Ninja, which is Nels Anderson.
Yeah.
And they've got together to make a studio called Camposanto. And their first game, because they like their whole Idle Thumbs business is they really like, you know, old school 90s LucasArts adventure games. That's what they kind of
which makes sense because Telltale kind of grew from that a little bit as well, didn't it, with Monkey Island and things.
Yeah, and this is coming back, so this is kind of folding over, so it's like branching conversation narratives. You're out in like a national park in the States, you're in like a tower, you talk to your supervisor, that's your only point of human contact, and then you're just interacting with the world like in an adventure game. And Ollie Moss, who did those amazing Star Wars posters, he's like the artist, the visual artist who designed like the look of the game.
Cool, you'll have to keep me posted on that because that's one that's passed me by.
This
what's
this is a framed piece of artwork on a kind of a
with the crayons underneath.
Yeah, but how it looks like it's been made by. Is there an explanation?
We'll find out.
Looks like they've been melted and then glued together.
Maybe it's like and then they've put one underneath. I don't know.
I like it.
It's pretty snazzy. There's a number camouflaged, if you can see it.
Bit of graph paper.
To Hannah. Hello, I'm Luke. I'm 13 years old and I come from Swansea in Wales. That's the only bit of Welsh. Wales.
That's Welsh. I think
it's terrible.
I think it's Cymru.
Yeah. I want to thank you for inspiring my artwork, which is included in the package. I'm not at all arty, but I made it for you, so please don't judge. If you look closely, you'll see is it a H or a 4? I think it might be a H.
I can see an H. There we go.
Oh, it's a H. I thought I read it as a 4, not on here. So sorry about that. It does make more sense that it's a H. Camouflaged in the artwork. Thank you for constantly supplying me with happiness and laughter and brightening me and millions of other people's days. My favourite series is Fright Night, even though most of the time my hands are in front of my face. You mix scary gameplay with epic commentary. Thank you for all you've given to me. Now it's finally my time to give back to you. Keep inspiring. From Luke. Thanks, Luke.
See, Luke, what you don't know is that when Kim and Hannah record Fright Night, it's in the room right next to where we are, so we hear about all those screams firsthand.
Yes.
Right, this one. This is the last thing we've got.
Oh man, do you want me to? Shall I move this out the way?
Yeah, sorry, I don't want to crush the artwork.
Put it here.
There's loads of pictures on this box. There's Simon and Lewis, there's Sips, there's Kim, there's Duncan.
Now it does say open for live stream, but hopefully this is good enough because
I'm the best you've got, man. I'm sorry.
You have to live with it, mate.
Right, I'm going to get in with the scissors.
Oh man. I'm excited for Outlast 2 next year. That's got me thinking about that.
Yeah, I was just.
I don't know if it's next year or.
I think it is. It's fall 2016.
Halloween then. It's going to be Halloween.
I guess, yeah,
Who are we kidding?
Well, the teaser, just nothing really, revealed.
I saw a cross.
Yeah,
Satan cross on fire.
It's a burning cross.
Right up my street.
All I know is we're going to make Dave play it, and it's going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
Dave hates
I very much enjoy watching Dave weep to himself. Brilliant.
Cole England. This is from.
Cool. Hello, Cole. So.
This is like what's it?
I've been watching the Yogscast for 3 years. I found you through one of the farming sim videos and quickly moved on to Trucking Tuesday and then found all the other fantastic things.
Oh, wow.
I am from the United States and live in the suburbs of Kansas City, very near farming communities.
Wow, that's where the Wizard of Oz is set.
I have participated.
That's amazing.
I've participated in 2 years of donating to the Jingle Jam and watching Advent. Thank you very much.
Nice.
I decided I wanted to send gifts this year. What to send? I had an idea, but it's too late in planning last year. So this is representing my region through food.
That's awesome. That's a real. Wow.
So Kim and Duncan have a gift.
Yeah, I've got
which
these.
Are,
they're all wrapped up.
They are beads, basically. They're lampwork beads. Now, I know a little bit about lampwork, so if they're as cool as I think they are, well done. I'll make sure that they get them. Thank you very much, and I'll pass on the. Oh.
This looks amazing.
This is quite cool actually for Duncan's, and I kind of want to crack into it, but I won't because it's his. The almost glowing beads are made from uranium glass that actually contain uranium and that will fluoresce under UV or black light.
My rad counter's going up.
Don't worry though, it's perfectly harmless. It's been used, it's also known as Vaseline glass, it's been used for a long time, and your parents or grandparents may have fancy glassware made of it. That's quite cool. And then he's made like a fluxy one for Kim, but those are really cool. I'll make sure they get them, thank you. So, let's get to the gifts. These are for the whole office.
The celestial Mandarin orange spice tea, which goes with the gingerbread tea.
Amazing. What are the odds, guys?
They can be
Two
friends.
teas.
Now these just looks like Kansas. I don't know if that's
Right.
Like that's right in the Midwest, right? But
yes.
it looks. I like how well wrapped these are in case they broke in transit.
This is Arthur Bryant's sauce. It's very herbal and thick. It's been made since the 1930s, and it's a staple here. It's as the bottle states, it's the choice of the president, and even brings in celebrities of all types.
Here it is. This is barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
Man, that looks kind of amazing.
That is pretty snazzy.
That's what
Thanks
it
for
looks
that.
like.
That looks amazing.
Which one's next? I'll try and get the right one out.
Gate sauce.
Okay. Here it is. Kansas City's own barbecue sauce. Gates.
Wow,
Original classic.
So that's apparently the restaurant is an institution. It's thick, sweet, vinegary, and a little bit peppery. Ooh. And then there's a rub.
Rib rub.
So you put the rub on the meat and then you apply the sauce, cook at a low temperature over hardwood smoke, and apply sauce for up to 18 hours.
This seems like deep south style cooking.
Yeah, deep south cooking. So
that's
those are amazing. Thank you very much for those.
Man, you know it's funny, isn't it? Like because we get to travel to the States and stuff, but never like unless there's a game studio there, we don't get to go there.
No.
So Kansas.
We get dictated by either the convention or the developers as to where we go.
Basically, yeah.
So there's not a lot in the deep south apparently. They're really cool. Thank you very much for those.
Merry Christmas.
Indeed. Last thought: have you considered adding a autism group to your Jingle Jam? Obviously, it's all sort of sorted out this year. We have to make sure we sort it out with the charities beforehand. The Mental Health Foundation is in part for autism as well as other mental health support that they give. But I will certainly pass on your suggestion of the Autism Self-Advocacy Network, which is about autistic adults, and they do public speaking and stuff, and he is an active member in that. So I'll certainly pass it on to Terps and that for consideration for next year, but hopefully the Mental Health Foundation covers that a little bit at least. It's always hard to find something that covers everyone.
Yeah, there's a thing everyone's putting in there, and everyone wants their particular
answer. We always want to find as well, you want to try and find global stuff as well, because
audience is global.
Makes more sense.
Yeah.
It's a very easy options this year, like obviously Medicine Sans Frontières, very easy choice. And I'm really glad that we did actually manage to get a mental health charity that wanted to work with us despite all the games that we play that are questionable. You're gonna want? Do you want to take that with you?
Well, if that's all right, Cole, then
I'll have this one, and I'll have the rub.
The rib rub.
The rib rub, and then you can have that one.
Oh, thank you.
And then
that's really. I was going to steal it anyway.
To be fair, it is for the whole office.
Yeah, and I am.
So,
I mean, I am the whole office. So.
Just you.
Yeah,
also,
that's it.
I don't know if you saw what Jackson walked off with yesterday.
A penguin?
No.
No, what was it?
No. He's got a little. Someone sent in a "You Are Awesome" bracelet.
Okay.
I pulled it out and was like, "Yeah, thanks!" And then right at the bottom of the card, it's like the bracelets for the guests.
Damn.
So now he's all like, "Yeah, I'm gonna wear this forever because I'm awesome." So I think you've
Seriously,
won.
this is like, this is going inside me. So
You'll have to tweet pictures
so Merry Christmas of how it tastes. Yeah, if
steak
it's exploding
with
in my
barbecue.
face, I'm gonna have to cook some meat. Oh, Christmas is looking up.
Awesome.
Well,
thank you very much for joining me.
Oh, thank you for inviting me.
That's all right. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Advent. Goodbye.